watch every dunk, cheer every catch, feel every hit. You love the game and know you can pick a winner. It's time to take the game to the next level. It's time to win like the pros. Go online or call 1-877-2-BET-DSI to open your free account today. DiamondSportsbook.com. Get in the game.
Only if you see what my eyes have seen, then you'll understand.
165, 170-pound range. Looks to be an exciting fight. We'll see. Definitely the home favorite, Juan Barrantes in the blue trunks against Chad Klingensmith in the black trunks.
Chad, again, has worked on a lot of Muay Thai. He's trained all over the world. A nice knee delivered by Juan. Tell you what, jumped, actually let Chad get the takedown. He's comfortable off his back.
Once again, third man in the ring is Mark Fennell from Michigan.
Now this is to Chad's advantage. He's got Juanito buried in the corner there with Guida shouting instructions to him. But Juanito very dangerous. He's got an arm already. All right, Barrantes thought there was a tap there. He thought there was a tap. Chad, it did look like there was a tap to me.
No.
He thought the fight was over. The referee was just kind of moving him again, which we've seen earlier. He's trying to get him in a better position, safer position for both fighters. And did you see a tap there at all?
No, not even close, too. I'm not sure what Barrantes thought happened.
All right, this is interesting here. Again, I mean, it might have, because I know Barrantes was searching for an arm, and it looked like he did have something cooking there, but I don't think he got it, and I didn't see a tap. But again, I wasn't inside, didn't have a clear view. Maybe some of you guys at home got a better view. To be honest with you, I'm glad the fight's not over that early. You know what I mean? As a fan, you want to sit back and these both.
Especially that way too. I mean, I don't think Chad Klingensmith even attempted to tap out. I don't think he was in that much trouble. Barrantes was going for an armbar, but he obviously didn't lock it in.
Yeah, you're right. And again, I mean, we really want to see what both these guys can do.
Tough too in terms of how they're going to reset these fighters.
Yeah, the referees. I mean, that's a tough spot there. They're trying to compromise here and do the fair thing.
Fans want to fight.
Okay, pretty close. I mean, all right, Juanito on the ground. Nice sprawl, but he sprawls himself right out of the ring.
But a minute and a half left in this first round. We haven't seen 3.5 minutes of action yet. Fighters get restarted again.
I think, I mean, Chad seems to be the lankier of the two fighters, so I think he's going to prefer to keep this thing standing a little bit, but he's not being very active. And again, he's got a Muay Thai background, along with the wrestling background.
Yeah, the wrestling background, who knows? He might prefer the ground, but Barrantes is, very effective on the ground. We've seen him, Nick. That's how he got to 6-0. Lots of submission work.
So I say that. Oh, he dives over. Wow. Chad dives in for a Superman punch, overshoots it. Barrantes in a good position. We've seen he's got good ground and pound. We've seen it before. Out of the ring, Chad goes. I think Barrantes looking a little frustrated. Both these guys are a little bit, but Barrantes a little bit more of the two.
A lot of work for referee Mark Fennell so far in this fight. Roughly 30 seconds left in the first round. Wow, both guys trading serious leather there.
Yeah, nice exchanges by both guys, as you mentioned. Nice knee on the way up, Chad.
Yeah, good work by Klingensmith up there. Fans getting a little bit restless here, Nick, as the first round winds down. Stuff with the stoppage that we've had so far.
It's kind of another difficult fight to judge here for I think these judges.
Especially this first round. Very difficult.
We just telling them to explode and try to steal the round with combinations here. But
yeah, step back, get some distance, let your hands go.
Both guys, I mean, both of them landed some shots, so they both got chins. We've seen that.
See UFC, Pride FC, and more. Quick deposits, free payouts, and 24-hour customer support. To open your free account today, go to afcbets.com or call toll-free 1-877-223-8374. Mention promo code AFCBets and receive a special sign-up bonus. afcbets.com. Bet fights.
Klingensmith throwing some kind of jabs out there, just kind of feeling the range and distance. Looks like he might be more comfortable to fight standing up.
Yeah, I think so. He's got a little bit longer reach, and again, I think he's had more stand-up training than Juan, but Juan has been doing some boxing as of late too, so stand-up has improved.
Yeah, we've seen him very successful, obviously, with submissions in the previous bouts.
All right, here we go. Chad looking for a takedown. He gets a nice reversal by Juan.
1 minute mark of the second round.
Barrantes looking, they're a little bit too close to the rope, so he was looking, I think, to take that back. Yeah, he's looking to climb on that back, but he falls off. And Chad trying to make him pay.
So get a restart once again. A lot of restarts in this bout.
A nice right hand by Chad.
Barrantes gave up his back, defending that.
Well, I'll tell you what.
And yeah, Barrantes does a good job of flipping it, though.
Yeah. Klingensmith's nose is just bleeding all over Barrantes. I mean, all over the place.
Yeah.
It's very slippery. Look how much blood's getting. It looks like Barrantes is bleeding, but is really not. I don't think he is.
No, I think there's a lot of blood coming from the nose of Chad Klingensmith. I think that happened in the first round. Might have got worse in the second round, but it's not enough to stop the fight, that's for sure.
No, it just makes it uncomfortable. I mean, Klingensmith's really not going to be able to breathe. That's why you see his mouth open a little bit. His nose can't, makes things a little bit more uncomfortable right now.
Yeah, it affects his stamina as well. And this fight's looking more and more like a 3-round fight. Halfway through the second round.
Referee checking to see if it is coming from Barrantes, but I don't think it is. I think it's all from Klingensmith.
Yeah, Klingensmith's nose looks like it's in bad shape.
No, you know what? I think actually Barrantes is split over his left eye.
Yeah, I think you're right, Nick. I finally saw that. I think it was a heavy right hand that Klingensmith landed, as we saw in a similar position when he dropped down, a big right hand. It took maybe 30 seconds to open up, but it definitely has.
Wow, so both these guys are bloody mess right now.
Yeah, I think Barrantes is kind of a little bit more dangerous in terms of that blood can flow into eye and affect your vision. It is kind of by the eyebrow though, more so in the corner of the eye, so maybe not so bad. Klingensmith, a broken nose, if that is the case, you can kind of continue that.
Yeah, what a smart job. He's going right after that. He's going right after that cut, trying to make that sucker as big as he can and get that stoppage. But Barrantes taking him. He's fine though. Other than that blood.
Yeah, no, he's bloody, but he's in a fight. I mean, these things happen, so he's definitely going to go on. But yeah, as you mentioned, Nick, very, very intelligent and smart fighting by Chad Klingensmith. That's a veteran move. You see a guy in trouble, you see a cut like that, you go after that cut, you pound.
Oh, Chad Klingensmith really pounding down some shots.
Both these guys are bloody mess right now, and the fans are absolutely loving it here in San Jose, Costa Rica on CrFights.com.
Oh yeah, he's wiping that blood bothering him.
You see Barrantes wiping his eye like that. It's definitely causing a problem for his vision. He's not seeing very well out of his left eye because of the blood flowing into his eye.
Guida's asking the referee to stop it and wipe him off, and that's smart. He needs to check that cut, maybe wipe him down a little bit, and then restart it. Everybody had that nasty gash. But, I mean, like I said, these guys are fighters. It happens in the sport. The blood actually makes the injury look a lot worse than what it is.
Yeah, no, look from our vantage point. The cut's about an inch and a half, so it's not too bad. But the position of it is bad for Juan Barrantes, in that the blood, as we saw, has been flowing into his eye and causing a bit of trouble in terms of his vision.
Yeah, and especially being on your back. He was on his back. That blood was just a lot easier to flow into your eye.
Yeah, it's funny, you see on your screen that now Klingensmith getting a bit of work done to himself. He's not going to look too pretty after this fight either.
No, these guys, you're going to remember their battle in Costa Rica, that's for sure.
Losing track of time here. I'm not sure how much time referee Mark Fennell is going to give these guys to get patched up. A lot of time here, Nick.
What's that? I'm sorry?
A lot of time passing here.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of time.
On this.
Yeah, I think
they cleaned it up, they wiped it off, they put ice on it. That's a little bit more time than you normally see.
all right, now.
Chad Klingensmith telling referee Fennell almost directly, hey, I'm going straight back after that cut.
And, I mean, he's smart. He needs to. Really should. There he goes with that right. And it opens back up.
Yeah, no, a cut like that doesn't take long.
Nice transition. Looking for a knee bar. And we've seen Barrantes actually in trouble before in one of his fights here, and he came back and ended up actually finishing the fight with ground and pound. So,
but Clayton Guida non-stop telling his protege, Chad Klingensmith, punch him in the face, keep punching him in the face. And he did. That cut got even worse between in those last 30 seconds of that second round.
See UFC Pride.
Barrantes looks like he's looking for that takedown. Chad.
And Klingensmith just keeps throwing bombs.
But Barrantes answering with one. He's got a chin, man. He's taking some shots and dishing
I'd
them
say
back.
both these guys got decent chins. They've both taken some decent shots. But Klingensmith, I think at this point, his strategy is just go after that cut in any way he can.
Smart. He's even using shoulders in there.
Yeah, using shoulders in close.
Okay, he's looking for that takedown. He's been successful before.
You got to be careful with Barrantes, though. He's very crafty. You go for that takedown on the leg, you don't want to give up anything else. You see, and you're seeing Barrantes cut up real nice.
Chad. Now this time he's using his left shoulder, just making things a little bit uncomfortable for him, mainly. Looking for that takedown, and there it is.
Can't tell from her vantage point if Barrantes' nose looks like it might be bleeding a bit as well. Big right hands landing by Klingensmith, and another one.
I mean, up close and personal here. We're getting actually blood splattering all over our sheets here too.
We're right in front of these guys right now, folks. Juan Barrantes is bleeding profusely from that eye. It looks like he's bleeding from his nose as well. Klingensmith, crafty.
He wants him to wipe it off. Hold up, the referee's actually calling time. They need to wipe.
Juan Barrantes says no more. You can't see. He's cut up bad. His corner was looking for him to get cleaned off again. They got that break. The referee said, yeah, we'll give you the break. Barrantes says no. And now, he took a lot of shots.
Fueron testigo, you witnessed it. The winner by verbal tap out. Chad Klingensmith. The white-collared brawler.